You know, a lot of people will tell you it's bad to generalize people or put people into groups and stuff, but I'm here to tell you to do that. Just do that. It'll save you a lot of time. With that being said, here are some groups of people, or even specific people in some cases, that you just cannot trust. And off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, I don't trust coleslaw people. And that sounds racist, like out of context, but let me explain myself. I have worked in restaurants for the past 6 or 7 years, and I've worked on both sides, whether that be in the kitchen or serving the food. And in places that serve like fish and chips or other sorts of fried seafood, it'll have like a small garnish of coleslaw that goes with it. Customarily, it's like a 2 to 4 ounce little dash of fucking coleslaw that we be putting on the side of shit. A lot of people are aware of this, and a lot of people normally try to switch it out with something. The restaurants that I worked in, you can't really do that because the coleslaw that's there isn't really worth shit, so we can't give you much of anything of equal value. And though it is annoying when people complain about the fact that they can't swap their coleslaw out for like another side or something, that's not the people I'm here to complain about. There have been multiple instances where I've just like been in a rush, or like I'm just trying to get the food out or something, and I just don't put that little ass bit of coleslaw on the side of this fucking plate. And once I put this plate down, coleslaw people are like, isn't this missing something? Then I had to take my black ass back to the kitchen and get this fucking Great Depression ration worth of coleslaw and bring it out to this person just so they can stop bitching. Those are coleslaw people. The people who go out of their way to complain about this little fucking garnish of some shit that's not even fucking good. Coleslaw sucks. You're not gonna change my mind. And if we're gonna continue about talking about people that we can't trust, then Draymond Green. I'm a Warriors fan, and I want you gone, buddy. Sorry. And I know the Detroit Pistons are like the laughingstock of the NBA because of this 27 game losing streak that they're on, at least at the point I'm recording this. But even with that being said, with how bad they are, there's no reason that you, as one singular player, should have more ejections than they do wins on the season so far. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to get pissed off again about this dude who can't keep his hands to himself. Next group of people that I just really struggle to trust is overly political people. When I bought this house, I did it at a pretty young age. I'm still young now. And I took a lot of pride in that because, I worked hard to get the money to, put myself in this kind of position. And generally, I think it would be the same for just about anybody who like buys a house or, buys like a car or, something that's pretty valuable monetarily. The idea of working your ass off to, finally get this house or this car that you always wanted, and then once election time rolls around, you're putting another nigga's name on it, you're just kind of weird to me. The way the overly political people will like cape and argue for these niggas who they have never met and like will just believe every word that they say, even though we really went down like the list of, like the last however many presidents. The shit that they were saying when they were trying to get elected versus the shit they actually did, more often than not, isn't gonna fucking line up. But this nigga's on your screen with the suit on and a microphone, and he articulates himself pretty well, so you're just ready to get on your knees and suck his cock. I almost want to like re-record that because I just said cock and I don't trust myself anymore. I ain't gonna lie. Before I finish talking about overly political people, I remember seeing this clip of Hassan Abi, that one political ass streamer nigga, that classified like nofap and self-improvement as like left-wing propaganda or right-wing propaganda. I don't know which wing is which. We haven't been flying in a while. But the fact that young men improving themselves and trying to do better for their lives is like a political agenda push in a lot of people's minds just like shows how deep in the rabbit hole these niggas are. And that's scary. Next group, I'm sure we've all went to school with or worked with these kind of people at some point. Trauma dumpers. Like, I'll come into work to serve tables or something, and then like I'm doing my open and side work, and like one of the servers walks next to me, and he's just like, my mom died when I was 8. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I do understand being an open book to a certain extent because I myself wear my heart on my sleeve in a lot of instances. But a nigga who will just spew out his deepest, darkest secrets to niggas that he don't really know, if that nigga gets hold of your secrets, what do you think he's gonna do with yours? These people aren't necessarily bad people. They just need to talk less and go to therapy. Next group, we're gonna be talking about the crystal / zodiac girls. Now, I'm not saying the girls who be wearing quartz necklaces and know their birth chart by heart are inherently just bad and non-trustworthy people. But I know more often than not for me, when I end up having an early interaction with one of them, they'll ask me what my sign is, and then I'll tell them that I'm a Pisces. And depending on how animated their reaction is, determines how much I can honestly trust them. Because like no matter how attractive they are, if I tell them that I'm a Pisces and they hit the Pisces man, I've heard about you, my dick just, and I'm saying this as someone who like genuinely has like studied and has somewhat of a belief into the zodiac. Uh, Having that deep of a preconceived notion about a person based off their fucking birthday, it's fucking insane. That's all I got for this video. I'm gonna go cook something, probably with a lot of protein, so I can bulk and nurse my dying ego. So like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Outro.
Two things I ain't ever seen. A nigga that beat a gun and bitch I need. If I go broke,